Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a project share to share with you today. I was so excited to get a hold of this collection. It just was placed in a craft store that I popped into while I was traveling. So I grabbed a couple things, but I have a ton coming from Country Craft Creations because I like to support small businesses, but I had to get a little bit of this. Oh my gosh. So in this project share, I used the 6x8 paper pad along with some ephemera pack from the Bits and Pieces. Let me see if I can grab that. And then I had, or no, pumpkin bits. It's the pumpkin bits that I use. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I've been waiting for this collection for so long. I'm dying. And then I had the 12x12 4x6 cut apart sheet. That's what I used with this. But just wait till you guys see what I'm getting. If you want some and haven't ordered it, go to Country Craft Creations. It's live in the shop right now. But oh my gosh. Okay. So I had shared this tutorial the other day. I made this base in the actual tutorial. And at the end of it, I had noticed I made it wider. So I am pretty sure I gave the correct measurements, but I do want to show you just so you guys can, you could make all these your own sizes. So this is 5.5 by 6.5. This original is 5 by 6.5. So again, if you do the tutorial, which I will link below, hopefully, the two larger pieces of chipboard are 5 by 6. And then you have two pieces that are 4.5. Nope. 2 pieces 5 by 6.5 and 2 pieces 4.5 by 6.5. And this one, because I obviously was so exhausted and didn't know what I was cutting, I actually did 2 pieces that were 5.5 by 6.5 and 2 pieces that are 4.5 by 6.5. But look, it still works. No biggie. And then I did change, which I talked about in the tutorial. I changed the spine. So this one was 1 inch and these two are both a 1/2 inch. This one is 1.5 and these two are 5/8 of an inch by 6.5. So it squares off a little bit more and I have lots of room in here. This side still got really chunky. I was filling this side up, and with all my matting and everything, yeah, it's really juicy. So let's get into the project. And okay, let me see. I think I have 3 sheets left of the 6x8, just 3. And then I have some Scrappies. So I will use those for something at some point. I am going to take vacation over the holiday weekend, and I'm so excited because, oh my gosh, you guys, I had major issues this weekend. Country Craft Creations, I ordered the new Prima, what is it called? Candy Cane Lane, I think. Oh my gosh, the Christmas with the deer and the Santa and the, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then the new Prima Luna, is it Luna? I don't even know, but she's adorable too. Vintage, goes with last year's, I think, what is last year's called? 31st collection, their Halloween collection, but it's in the pink. So you guys, if you want to go get it now, I'm just telling you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here is the cover. I pretty much just left this, somewhat plain. I did ink all the edges with black soot. I layered the heck out of the cover. So I have a black glitter behind, an orange, and then a white on top of the black. And all I did on this was just add some jimmies. So even on like the little, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the spider, I had 2 different sizes. This looks weird on my camera, but it's a little, I was just doing the body of the spider. And then some jimmies here, the stickers. I did use some stickers. Okay, so I did use some stickers from the 12x12 kit because that's where I got the bats from. And then 3 little gems here. I did the spine just in the black glitter paper. Here is the back. Yes, this is a sticker, and I mounted it on cardstock. And then I just used this polka dot ribbon, which you don't need, but I did. And I really wanted to do flowers on the front, but because this is a quad folio, it lays down. It just is weird if you have a whole bunch of stuff on the cover of this. And you'll see why, because it folds out. If it was just like this, I wouldn't care if it was lifted up. But when you have to fold this one over, you know, that's just a little weird. So it opens up to these 2 pages. This is an ephemera piece. This is from the sticker sheet. Again, I just inked up the edges. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute. Okay, and then it opens up like this, and I'll try to just kind of show you guys the full span, but it won't all get in here. So you have it just like so. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I might have to buy more of this. I don't even know. I don't know. But it's the, what is this? Simple Vintage October 31st. And I have... I'm trying to think. It's not the full collection because I didn't find it until later, but I have some of the Simple Vintage Halloween from Simple Stories that matches this as well. So again, just building it, and I could throw it all together and just have so much fun in my no time of being able to craft. But I was able to at least get this done this weekend, even though, you know, I was totally exhausted. Now I'm good. And then I'll go into vacation here pretty soon, so that'll be awesome. But here is the first little page. Love the little witch girl. And what I love about this, I can use these ephemera pieces. So if you guys are wondering where you've seen some of these images before, they're just, you know, images that are out there for everybody to use in their designs. So Tamara from Country Craft Creations, her Halloween last year, I'm trying to see if I have it here with me. I don't think I do. But her Halloween collection had a little girl in there. And then, so you could see, like, this is what I made last year. One of the projects. I don't see. I must have the other one upstairs with all my other. But there are these components. So you can see, like, the cat is in here. Pretty much everything that Tamara used last year, everyone else is using this year. Just saying. But these get rotated. So Graphic 45 has some of these images in their collections. Prima, Frank Garcia does. Authentique, if you have any Authentique, they have it. So they're fun images. And I can use these now on all of those. So I got a couple of these packs. And then I just did a little pull out here. You have these pockets. You can, you know, fill them up however you want to. But like I said, mine is already getting chunky over here. And then just a great spot to journal or add a small photo. And then I just left the backs blank again because it was getting really bulky with all of my matting. So you can put a 4x6 photo directly on that. And then you have this little flip out right here. I think I did this a little different. Did I do a flip out? I don't know. Let's just see. But I know I tucked a tag behind there in this original version. Yeah, I didn't do a flip out here, but there's a tag. So there still is room, because you guys know I always leave room to tuck more behind if I want to later. So it just gives another option. Why glue it all the way down when you don't have to? And then this lifts up. And then here is just the spot here. Now this is like a little tuck spot well, it was a tuck spot, yes. If I wanted it to be, I just left it open. And this is from the sticker sheet. And then we have this little pull down. I just have it like so. I left the backs empty again because it was getting really bulky. But I just used a pumpkin. Well, I did have my pulled tab, my Stampin' Up! Pull tab is on here. And then I glued the pumpkin with the black cardstock onto the pull tab here. So there is that. Then this folds up like this. And I hope this just gives you guys another idea to see how, like, the same project, It can look totally different with different papers. So for those that don't like Halloween, still look at the videos because you might like the project that, you know, the person does with it, or find some tips and tricks or some ideas and want to use those. But I do know not everybody celebrates Halloween. So I totally understand that, but you might be able to envision it in something else. So for here in this pocket, we have, again, this is one, it's so cute. I don't know why I think this is so cute, but I do. I love this paper that I'm about to show you guys. This is one of my favorites, and then this one over here is definitely my favorite. So you have that, and again, you can stick a 4x6 photo directly on the back, and then you have this one here. And sometimes the cut aparts are not a true 3x4. So this one is a perfect example. It was just shy, and I didn't like the extra orange at the bottom, so I just took a little scrap and added it to it, and now it's a true 3x4. And then I do have place your 3x4 photo here. And then you have the buffalo check, which of course, you know I love my checks and my plaids. And then this is left open. If you wanted to tuck a little tag, you could do that. These are just, you know, plain, but you can add something to them, or you do it as a flap. But I just, this comic little looking paper is so cute. Oh my gosh. So I really tried to create a balance of, you know, the off-white papers with the orange and black. And then it flips like this. And I'm just going to show you guys a tiff boo-boo, because you guys know I mess up on every single project, no lie. So when you mess up, do not have a heart attack. Just figure out how to make it work, because I never throw a project away, even if I mess up. So I'm just going to do a little close-up. Do you see anything? Where's the boo-boo? So I, of course, took my circle punch and punched out the wrong side. And it was supposed to be on this side, but I don't care. So I just glued it back down. No one's going to notice that. You wouldn't even notice unless I pointed it out to you. But there you guys go. So I just fixed it that way. Even if it was going to a recipient. Now, what you could do, if this was the first one and you did it, you could do the same thing here and glue it back down too, so it looks exactly the same to the eye. But no one's gonna know. Still looks cute. I love this little layout. Like I said, I didn't think this was gonna be my favorite paper. This one in the comic strip, even over the plaids, like this, I had to get a little bit extra when I ordered from Country Craft Creations. But so here's a 3x4 cut apart. I do have a magnet under here, and this was a scrap. It was not big enough to go on here, and I did not want to cut into another sheet because I wanted to try to save as much as possible for a smaller project. So I had this little sliver sitting on my desk, and I just used it as a continuation of this. So yeah, use up those little scraps. Do not throw anything away until you are 100% done with your entire collection. And then a photo mat here. And I did use my corner chompers to cut out the corners and do a little stub punch corner. And then it opens up like this. I just tucked in a couple of the leftover 3x4s. This is ephemera. I did mount most of the ephemera on black cardstock and fussy cut around it. So you have that. And then this, which I kind of wish I had cut this out and put it on black cardstock, but I did not. But this is on the back of one of the pages. You can't see it in here, but it's on, oh, right there. So it's on the back of this like spider web. And just know, the 3x4 cut aparts that are in here are not the same. They're not all the same as the ones in the 12x12 kit. So that's how they get you. You got to get this one and you got to get the kit because the 3x4s are different. But I just trimmed this off the top, and I have it as a little tuck spot here. Just, you could slip a photo underneath and call it good. And then if you did watch my tutorial, you know that I did not have enough of these. I did order more from scrapbook.com, and again, I have a whole bunch of these. that I have gotten from everywhere, but when I see them, and especially if I see them on a good deal, I will just put them in my stash. So I have all different sizes, but I did not have enough of the 4x6 vertical, which this is like my new fave. So I love this one. So I did get this from scrapbook.com, and I just have, because I don't like seeing the clear behind it, so I always fill it with a piece of cardstock first. So this is just temporarily stuck on here. So whoever gets this, if they wanted to take this off and do a photo, they can. And then it's just blank on the back. And I also like how it feels when you fill these up. It just feels really, you know, put together. I think I was putting that. Yes, I was. It just feels like, you know, sturdy and just, I don't know, not cheap basically. If you're gifting it to somebody. And then again, I just used my Country Craft Creation stamps. I don't know if she has these back in stock, but if she does, I will link them. I know she said she was still getting more, but maybe it takes a while. I don't know. And then here's another 4x6 cut apart. So on the 4x6 cut apart sheet, most of them are horizontal except I think there's two vertical ones. So I put those in here, then I alternated the black and orange cardstock that I had in my stash. And then again, this adorable paper here looks like that. And then this is from the sticker sheet. I did pop this up. I wanted to do some flowers here, but I didn't feel like it looked good. And the only reason is because I made this side even with the other side, and this is so flat, there's not a lot of bulk in here like this one because of this chunkiness. So I did pop this up to keep this from going down. I wanted to keep the shape of the book when it's folded. So that's really the only reason. I'm just telling you guys like my thought process when I'm doing things. So I popped this up and I popped this up to add a little bit of bulk in between these two. And then you have a cute little pocket. And then another little 4x6 cut apart. So stinking cute. And then again, I always save my smaller pieces at the end so I can work with my scraps. I do my bigger chunks first. Well, I always do my cover first. If you're ever wanting to know, I'm a freak about my cover. That's like the artistic part to me besides like the layout spread. But a cover, if it was on display, like that's my baby. So I always pick the cover first, which takes me time. That's why it takes me so long to do this. And I'm a freak about laying out my paper. So I'm not the one that can just go lay it down anywhere and it all comes together, because I tell you, I've seen people doing it and it does all come together and I have no idea how. Because when I do it, oh my gosh, all I see is craziness. But yeah, that's how I do it. And then I do have a magnet in here, and I get my basic gray magnets from Country Craft Creations as well. I had the orange cardstock in my stash already. And I just think she's so cute. Just, you know, just adorable. And then closes up like so. And then just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, there's a little bit more room here, but you can't really see that. But because, well, maybe you can and I just can't see. Is that better? To see that. But look at all this extra space because I made this part so big. Normally, if I was going to make this just from scratch and have this wide, I would have had these to be 5 inches. So they would have came to right there. But you just work with what you got, and it's so cute. Look at this paper. Oh, okay. You guys know I have to know, what do you think? And have you ordered the paper? Even though I told myself no more Halloween paper. Yeah, that didn't work out. I have 2 Country Craft Creation ones that just arrived. She has a 3rd one coming and it's really cute. I have the Simple Stories one. I haven't even shown you guys because okay, of all the haul videos, I don't show you guys everything, but I also got the, where is it? This one here. I got the Photo Play Fright Night. And I love like the turquoise in there. I have problems, I know, but it's okay. I'm good with, if this is like my problem, then so be it. Better than, you know, having health issues, whatever. I will take this problem any day. But just stay tuned. Stay tuned for my Country Craft Creations haul, which was 3 different orders I placed this weekend. Yep. Okay, let me know what you guys think. This is perfect to use up your 6x8 pad. I think someone had asked me if this would work for a 6x6, and yes, it would. Just know with it being 6.5 tall, you would either have to have a bigger, you know, matting. As far as like I do 1/8 inch matting, it would end up being a 1/4 inch type matting, or you can just mat and, you know, eat up that extra space. But you also could just make this like by 6.25 and just be able to plop the 6x6 right on there. You know, whatever you want. But yes, you can use both. But there you guys go. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will have some yummy videos for you guys soon. I'm you know, in my head, I'm busting out a whole bunch of projects this weekend, but the reality is I will probably get one done because I struggled doing it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel and keep it going. And for those that haven't subscribed, you're going to want to, because it's the crazy show over here. So if you'd like to laugh, see some fun projects, some great deals, come to my channel. Push that bell so that way you can get notifications, and, you know, happy crafting to all. So thanks for watching. Bye.